No, I never did. Don't you sound lucky with it?
I feel very lucky.
So you see that's facing out the front window? Okay, so if you make yourself comfy, and today you've got a passenger, so what's different when you've got a passenger?
Got to be more careful.
Would you be less careful if you're on your own?
Well, no.
What's different in...
Distractions.
Yeah, that's one thing. And do you remember rules about seatbelts and things?
Yeah. Well, he's 20, it's his fault if you don't put it on.
Yeah.
Well, it's the driver's fault.
Well, no, because you
I'd
can
say
get
it's
done
the
for it because
driver.
you're over
Oh,
14.
Yeah, so...
Driver's only at the moment.
Yeah, it's his responsibility, but because he's old enough in it
Yeah.
to know better. Anything else that you've got to make sure, apart from really having your seatbelt on?
I don't know. So he's not doing anything annoying in the back.
Okay. Does it matter if his headrest is set properly?
Yeah, I didn't know you could change the headrest at the back.
Yeah, you can. So how do you know if your headrest is set properly?
Also be level with
Yeah.
the back of your
So,
head so it comes...
do you know it moves up? Just push it up, that's
Yeah.
it. It's only got up and down, that's it. Just in case.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
just in case, we'll need it.
So, what are you going to do today then? What do you think? We did those circles last time, didn't we? Like left and right.
I feel like just going up and around Horbury, doing the junctions. 'Cause you said
Junctions, yeah.
we-
So, because we haven't really done many before, is it alright if I talk you round
Yeah.
till we get to where we can practice a bit more?
Yeah.
Where it'll be less busy.
Well, I don't think it's that busy. Oh well, it's the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll talk you round. And what do you want to improve from last time? What
Just
went
feel
wrong?
a little bit more comfortable around other cars, going the opposite way.
Right, okay. So if that scares you, what would you do?
Slow down.
Yeah?
Not
If you
fast.
can't fit through a gap, go slower. If you're never 100% sure, then stop if you can't fit through a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you're alright to set off from here?
Yeah.
And I'll give you directions, is that alright?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, I'll step in if I need to tell you where to go and things.
Oh,
Because it's a bit dark, we'll put lights on. Do you know where lights are?
it's
Yeah,
Oh.
that's in for indicator. If you twist that, again, that's it. If you wipers, it's on that side.
right. So twist that is like
No, just downwards, just push it down, the whole thing.
push it down. Ah. Okay.
Up a bit, so it's not as fast as that.
Right.
Yeah, so you're right setting off from here?
Yeah.
I'll leave it to you to get us down here nice and steady. Here,
Okay.
This has got
it's alright.
Pull up.
Lift it a bit more. I'll do it. Might be me putting on too much. So, nice and steady.
Can I just
down
roll
there.
down this hill without
Well, bring clutch up or she'll go too fast.
being clutch up?
So. Okay, so end of here then, we'll go left.
So I wouldn't need to put an indicator on.
You would, because you don't know what's round the corner, do you?
Sorry.
And then
Fair
what else
enough,
would you do
sorry.
to come to, what would you do to come to a stop? Yeah, and clutch all the way in. So if you stop short, what would you do? Remember what you did last time? To edge it forwards a bit.
Just roll forward.
Yeah. Is anybody coming from that way?
No.
Is anybody coming from this way?
Can't actually see.
So what would do if you can't see?
Edge forward.
Yeah.
There's someone coming from that way.
And have another look that way. It's still clear?
Yeah.
here and go left. It's the same as last time, indicate round. Stay round here, brake a bit more. Start clutching, that's it, clutching.
Brake a bit
You'll
hard.
be alright when you get back into it, yeah? Can you see? Which
Well,
gear would
I'll only be looking at cars coming off that because
Yeah.
I'm heading that way.
which gear would you use though?
So,
Is it? So edge it forward a little bit. Are you still clear? This way. So remember the speed limit round this area.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm not too close to that side, am I?
Not at the minute, but if you thought you was, you'd move out a bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you're not sure, move out a little bit.
Thought for a second you slow down, so like 21 then. Do I need to watch that road?
So
when
what
I'm
we're going to do
going
here, no, we're coming up there, is there?
No.
End of here, we're going to go straight, yeah. So you don't need to indicate this time, but start braking, you clutch in and go to number 1. And make sure it stops this time, so into 1. Put handbrake on so we don't roll backwards. And get your feet ready like you did last lesson to get going. Is it clear from that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Nice and steady.
Oh,
What would you do now?
that's solid.
So put your clutch in again, it'll start up.
Oh, right. Do I not need
No,
anything
put
in?
clutch in. No, put clutch in. That's it. Engine's on, get your feet ready, get in 1, go back to 1. Have another look that way. Clear?
Yep.
Yeah. Just put a bit more power on this time.
Okay.
So just don't rush clutch, just nice and steady with it. That's it. And take that handbrake all the way. No, not on.
Sugar.
That's it. Anybody going to cross at the crossing?
Doesn't look like it. What do you do when you can't see your side mirrors because of rain?
Can you see out can you, the set properly though, aren't they? You can see
Yeah.
what's there just because of the rain.
Yeah.
I'll try and get rid of some water off it, you know, because it heats the back window as well. Does that switch?
So now I can go there.
Not at the minute. He might pull out on you. Yeah.
Right.
Anybody overtaking you?
Yeah.
No. Can you fit through the gap? Yeah. And you went slower in case the door opens on this side. Now is it safe to go a little bit quicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's loose chippings there, so I can see a 20. Skid risk kind of line. So I'd go 20 now. Or not.
Is
Instead
that
of
the
going
law or not? If it just says in words.
a warning.
Yeah. See, you won't be breaking the law unless it's in a red circle,
Right.
not speed limit. It's advisory. But was there any chippings?
I don't know.
No, there weren't any.
Ah.
Remember how to change to gear number 3?
Yeah.
So how much room are you going to leave these cars if you can?
Darwin.
Yeah. Anybody overtaking you before you do that?
No.
If it says slow, what do you do?
Slow down.
Yeah, you don't always have to brake, just don't accelerate round the corner.
Yeah.
Can you see if it's clear around here?
Yeah.
sharper than the last one, so off the power altogether.
I wondered if they were just going to fall straight out.
Yeah, but what you did there is you looked at him too much, didn't you?
Yeah.
You went towards curve.
Yeah.
Don't stare at people. You knew he was there. Just don't look at him too much. Because you'll drift that way, and that's what happened, didn't it? You went towards him when you stared at him. Anybody overtaking us?
No.
So these traffic lights that we've got coming up, we're going to help you. We're going to be turning right. And what we do,
So should I?
check nobody's overtaking you first.
Yeah, no.
Start braking. Quite a lot more. And go to second gear. Clutch all the way up. Now go second gear. Start turning corner. Don't worry about the gear at the minute. Straighten the wheel. Go second now. That's it. If you can't get the gear, what would you think you could have done? If you
Go
can't
back
get
to third.
not back to third, but if you can't get the gear,
You're not
slower down, yeah, so you can
Right.
get it in time.
You're not supposed to glide along in it.
No, because you look down too much then, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Anybody behind us?
No. Is this a toy zone? This is there.
Have you seen any signs change since you last saw a sign before?
No.
No?
So would it be 30 because there's street lamps?
Yeah, 30, but you won't do that down here because you've
No.
got speed bumps. You don't look around this bend yet. So before you go around these cars, make sure nobody's overtaking you.
Yeah.
Anybody overtaking you?
No. So would I hit this speed bump straight on like that
That's fine.
and then go over there?
Yeah, so it goes under the middle of your steering wheel.
Yeah.
You know this one here, make it go in the middle of your steering wheel. So, and we're going to pull in that left side somewhere down here.
So I'll just go behind that.
Go before it. Anybody following you? Stay away a bit more. Okay, how was that?
Okay.
Right. Just turn wipers down a little bit so they don't go as much up there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, how was that, do you think, to hear? Was it terrible? Was it terrible?
Wasn't too bad, there was a few errors.
I felt a little bit more relaxed doing it this way. Weren't too many cars.
Mm.
Didn't feel scared when the cars were coming around this time though. What were my errors?
Just then, your indicator. Not pulling up.
Would I have indicated? There are no cars about there.
I'd still indicate. Would you? You're instructed.
Would I have?
Do you indicate if there's nobody there?
Well, no.
Who's going to see it?
Maybe pedestrians, but there weren't any.
No. So you didn't need it.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, I'll talk differently.
If there's nobody going to see it, then there's no need for it, yeah.
Mm.
If you wasn't sure, then you could put one on. Yeah. So we had the stalling at when we come up to a front of it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Why did it stall?
Not enough power.
Yeah, because it was going uphill a little bit as well.
Yeah.
So power tools, you know. And you come off clutch a bit quick. Yeah, you didn't get car chance to move.
Mm.
So what have you learnt from the junctions? When we come to end of a road, each time we come to end of a road, what gear have you used?
2. Or 1.
One. And why is that?
More power.
More power. And are you going to go? Are you going quick or slow?
Or slow.
Slow. So that's why you're picking number 1. So the tip is, if you're coming to end of a road, use gear number 1.
Right.
Yeah. If you're turning off into a side road, and you're not having to give way, then which gear do you think you would use?
2 or 3.
2. Yeah. So 1 for end of a road and 2 to turn off into a road,
Right.
unless you have to stop for anybody.
So at those traffic lights back there, that's where I needed to go into 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it were a green light and
it
I
was a
didn't
green
turn.
light and there were nobody coming towards you,
Mm.
was there to wait for. So that's why we wanted to, but you didn't get in
If I'd
time,
have-
did you?
If I'd have, no, if I'd have stopped, I'd have then gone into 1 and then gone. Or would I have stayed in 2 and then gone?
If you'd have stopped?
Yeah.
What gear if you're stopping? Because you're going slow?
Well, 1.
Well, yeah.
If I'd have been coming up to those traffic lights
Yeah.
and I were in gear 3 and I stopped, would I change it to gear 1 or would I put it onto gear 2?
If there were cars coming?
Put it onto gear 1. Okay.
That makes sense? So the slower you go in, the lower the gear.
Yeah.
Because nobody was about and it was still green and we could turn the corner, that's why we wanted to.
Mm.
But you didn't get it in time because you went a bit faster.
Yeah.
So if you can't get the gear, keep slowing down till you can get it. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go around in a circle, left turns,
Right.
further down. So before you do anything, what must you always do? Before you do any manoeuvring or stopping or setting off, what do you always do first?
Look around you.
Whereabouts? How do you look around?
Mirrors.
Always
and-
mirrors, yeah.
Yeah.
Mirrors before you do anything. Yeah, before you go round car, before you get to junction. And what you're looking at mirror for.
If anyone's overtaking, if there's any cyclists, if there's anybody there.
Yeah, so if anybody's closer to you, when you look at mirror, would you do things earlier or later?
Later.
You
Wait for
sure?
them to go first.
Yeah, but well, let's say if you were coming down to end of a road and there were a car right close behind you,
Right.
if you did everything later, what could happen?
They'd go into me.
Yeah.
Right.
So if they're close to you, do everything earlier. You know, indicate earlier, slow down sooner.
Right.
Yeah. So you've heard of MSM, mirror signal manoeuvre. Yeah. When you go left, where would you position if you were coming to end of a road?
You position yourself, if it were like a junction,
Yeah.
you position yourself like that. If you were turning right, you'd be like that.
Yeah.
Turn right.
So why do you sort of, you know, when curve goes round? Why would you?
Following road.
Yes. Why would you follow? Would you follow it that way?
So even if you're not indicating, people will be able to see which way you're going, and people will be able to turn right.
Yeah. That's one reason. It also helps you because you start facing that way, so you don't have to steer as much afterwards. Yeah. So only worry about left turns for now. Would you want me to talk you around it, or would you like to go on your own? So I talk you around first few.
Yeah.
We'll kind of go around the block once, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you exactly what to do as we go around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get yourself ready to move off.
Slipping off this. It's awful. Squeaking. So because it's downhill, I could just clutch control it down, couldn't I?
Yeah, just push down a bit more, not too high, because it'll go too fast, won't it? Anybody in your blind spot?
No, I can't really see out the back window anywhere.
No, but you can look out your window, can't you?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no one's there.
clear?
Yeah.
Take this all the way out. So if you need wiper back on, you know how to switch on that side, just down a bit. That's it.
So do I want to go left hand here?
No, we're not turning here. Now, what you got to think about
Shall I
here,
wait here?
yeah, would you get through that gap?
No.
No. But wait near the line, face outwards.
This near the line.
Yeah, that line there,
This line.
face outwards. Press your clutch in so we don't stop. Okay. And then start moving forwards. Anybody going to overtake you? No. And round you go. Okay, and then second gear. Okay, you see down there it says give way.
Yeah.
And when we get there we're going to go left. So what must you do?
Go
What must you
this
do first?
Look behind.
Yeah, anybody behind you?
No.
No. So indicator on left. get gear 1 before curb turns. See curb going round here, sit. So off the brake, just let it roll forwards, brake a bit more, follow curb here, and then we'll come to a stop just here. Put handbrake on. Now can you see that way? If anybody's coming up from that side.
Not
So what
really.
would you do to go forwards?
Let's control it.
Yeah, and just get your biting point first, so we don't go backwards. Sit. Down a bit. Sit, all the way off handbrake. Set it forward, how can you see? Don't put that on yet.
Ah.
Take that off. Just use that clutch to make it go forwards and backwards. Down to slower down, up to speed. Is it clear?
I can still get quite
Edge
far.
forwards a bit more. Is it still clear? Keep looking as you edge forwards. Is it clear?
I think no. No,
So remember how you judge it? If you'd walk across on foot, then you'd go out in the car. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yep. And looking this way. So it's bring the wheel up sooner. So would you fit through that gap? If you're not sure, just wait nice and steady, but start facing outwards. See? Anybody passing you? You too. And a bit more power. And gear 3. So we've got a turning coming, not yet, it's quite a bit away, but we're turning off next time, yeah? So we're not having to give way, we're going to be turning into a side road, yeah? So can you see where it is down there, yeah? After that back red car, yeah? So what you're going to do first is mirrors, indicator on left, brake a bit more, and go to second gear before you turn corner. Clutch, second, clutch up, and then look up it. Is it clear? Anybody coming down?
Yeah.
Straighten up sooner, that's it. That's the problem we had last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was straighten the wheel up. You wait for the car to come down and then straightened it, didn't you? Okay, so it says advisory.
Yeah.
but that's-
I can see the new road,
Yeah,
so we'll go a bit slower.
So can you see around this corner?
Not
If
really.
you can't see, you'd be ready to stop if you need to. Is anybody coming through?
Nope.
No? Check mirrors, anybody following us?
Nope.
And try and leave a door right. If you can't leave a door right, you imagine one of those speed bumps in the middle, so you're leaving a mid-even gap either side. So where are you looking now?
Into there. See the
Yeah,
cars
I'm looking now, you should be looking over that gap. Is anybody coming? I'm looking through the gap again. Is it clear to go around or not?
Can't see. So,
It's still clear, so if you can't see, just keep moving out till you can improve through. Now try and get a door's room again near these cars. So a bit more power on. And gear number 3. So not too fast off the power, but we're going to go left again. So mirrors, indicator on, brake quite a lot more, into gear number 1 before it turns again. If you can't get it, just slow down. Follow the curve round. Now this time it's downhill, so just come off the brake pedal. Can you see? Don't turn too much though, because your back tyre don't want to go on curve, does it? Clear or not?
I can't see it all now. I know I can go forward a bit more. See it forward a bit more. No, there's no forward.
Okay, and looking this way as you move your feet, that's it. Straighten up sooner, okay? So this goes under your middle of the steering wheel like last time. Second gear. And then we'll pull in again, just down here. So is anybody following you this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so indicate on. Try not to stop across anyone's driveway this time.
Okay, now. I'll stop this one.
Steer away a bit sooner. So just here. Okay, how was that?
Good.
So what's the difference between end of there and end of that one? What we've just done?
I'm coming off, would you call it the main road?
Just switch indicator off now that we've stopped. It's not like a main road. They are both main roads, but what's the difference?
I'm on this road and turning onto a side road, and that one I was turning
Well, I
onto
mean
a...
down at the bottom there, when we first went round,
Right,
you couldn't see. What did you have to do?
edge forward,
Yeah. How did you do it?
clutch control,
Yeah. What did you just do at that one? To edge it forwards.
clutch control.
Did you?
Oh no, wrong.
With what?
Hill.
Yeah. Which pedal?
I just used brake.
Because it was downhill, didn't it? So if it's uphill, you was clutch. If it's downhill, let it roll down with brake. Only lift clutch when you decide to go. Next time we do it, when we go around, we're going to be looking at how would you know if your car's over that line. Do you know how you know if your car will be over that line?
Over this line at middle.
Not in the middle, the actual end of road, the giveaway line.
Giveaway line.
Can you think?
Would cars be going around it? And we'd be able to
Well,
see
if you
that?
went over the line, there would, wouldn't there? So how would you know where your bonnet is?
It's past here. Thanks. You'd be able to see the line there.
Do you think?
You won't be able to see the line.
Whereabouts? You're pointing over there, you tell me whereabouts.
Well, I don't know. You'd be able to see the line there through this little gap. I would have thought. I don't know if I didn't notice.
It's a little bit further, it's roughly under your mirror.
Right.
You're not bottom of your mirror.
Yeah. So would that be? Would that
You're
mean
under
that
black,
I'm on the
under
line?
black bit.
Yeah. Would that mean that I'm on the line or over
Yeah,
it?
that means you're bang on the line. Yeah. So if it starts coming down to you, front window ledge there, it means you're going into the road.
Right.
So it's always better to stop short and go forward than it is to go over the line and find out cars are swerving around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think you can manage the end of the roads all right?
Yeah, I don't feel like they're too bad.
Yeah. So we're going to go down here. We're going to go left again. And see if you can do it on your own. Just remember that. What's that routine? What did we do first?
Mirrors.
Mirrors, and then?
Indicate.
Yeah.
Clutch and stop.
Which pedal first?
Clutch.
Would it slow down if you put clutch in?
Would it go faster then?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what you do to slow it down?
Okay, brake, and then
Brake,
clutch.
And then clutch, and then
Put it into one.
Yeah.
And then slowly come out.
do you want to go on your own?
Yeah.
If we do stop, then we'll watch for that line.
Yeah.
If you don't just stop, it don't matter. But if you stop, we'll tell you if you're over the line or not.
Yeah.
Or you tell me if you think you're over the line if you stop. Yeah.
I'm off.
Whenever
Good
you're
to-
ready.
Okay. Just roll down the hill now.
Yeah, 'cause it's downhill, so you could just keep your brake on if you wanted. Have you taken that all the way off?
So yeah.
How do you know if it's all, if it didn't bleep at you, how would you know if it's all the way off?
You won't be able to go as fast, would you?
Anything else?
Would the brake light come on?
It would.
Yeah. So I'll just stay in one
No,
side
I'd go
of it.
second gear. Because that's being lazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just like last time, we'll go left, see if you can do it on your own. Anything you missed?
I went to my mirrors.
Mm.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Get wedge forward. Oh, I ain't got into one.
So, do you think you're over the line yet?
No idea.
No, you can see where it was. You just edge it forward and tell where you think you've got to line. Just when it comes under that mirror. Does it go under that mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where your bonnet is at the line. So if you go any further, you're going into the road.
Right.
So So I'll let you do the rest of it on your own.
I'll look at it one then. Yeah.
Any other gears?
Well, I just wondered what speed limit it was then. I was having a little discussion in my head.
And what's the limit?
30, yeah.
Yep. So I'll help you with the turning on. So go to second gear now while he comes through that gap. Second, so we've got the gear out of the way, haven't we? So we're turning left. So mirrors, indicators on. We've got the right gear because we got it sooner, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then looking round here in case anyone comes down on our side.
Oh, a bus.
Yeah,
Shadow.
but you're there first, aren't you? Love?
Right.
And he's got his obstructions on his side, isn't he?
Yeah.
So what would you do here? I'll say into one. We're going to almost stop. Go one. Go one.
Oh.
Stop there.
Oh,
That's it.
sugar.
Go one.
Can I just redo that? Because I'm next to
Sure,
this
yes.
car really close.
So what are you going to do about this car?
I need to turn that way.
Just get your biting point. Down a bit, touch. Take handbrake off. Anybody overtaking you?
No.
And keep it slow but stay quite a lot to you. Handbrake off. Up a bit, clutch. Up a bit. Take handbrake all the way up though. See?
Okay.
Carry on. What you did there, do you remember last time when we went round a car?
Yeah.
How far would you wait back if you can't get round?
A car would.
Yeah, and you want a car's width, were you?
No. Nowhere near.
Anybody coming the way?
No. Not like I can
Two. Still clear all the way?
see. Yeah.
K3 now. So just because you've got three, you don't mean you have to go any faster. So end
A bit
of
more
here.
comfortable for the
Go
car,
left,
wouldn't
see
it?
if you can do it on your own. So talk yourself through it. And then anything else? What did you forget last time?
Put it into
Mhm.
first.
Yeah. So like last time, just let it roll down to where you think the line would be under that mirror. If you can't see while he's there, let him go. Clear?
Yeah.
And then look at where we're going.
Do you want me to stop at the same place again? I'll carry on.
Well, we're not going to stop this time. What we're going to do, well, we are going to stop actually. We'll stop on the left side. So, mirrors, and brake. And then, second steering.
I broke a bit hard.
Just a bit harder. An indicator. Okay, so we got quite near that car.
Yeah.
So, main reason that happened is, where was you looking?
For what cars were coming instead of what's in
Yeah,
front
you were
of her.
looking there. And could you fit through that gap? The first gap that came. You know when you saw the van coming
Yeah.
and he stopped, didn't he? And then he slowed down. And then what did you do when you'd gone?
I came out
Yeah. When should you, if you're going to come out, when should you come out?
and it's clear.
Yeah, but how early?
As soon as I can.
How far away did you say you should come out?
Car's width away from the car.
Yeah. So is it a car's width or
Car's length.
length? Yeah. So what we're going to do in a minute, yeah, we're going to go down towards this car here, and I want you to show me where you would wait if somebody was coming the other way,
Okay.
if you had to stop. Yeah.
I feel right. Come on.
So is it all clear behind everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just roll forward a bit.
Blind spot all right as well?
Yeah.
See? So handbrake all the way up. So let's imagine a car's coming the other way. Show me where you would wait if you were coming to a stop. Okay, just stop there now.
About
Okay,
here.
yeah, stop here. Put clutch in. Okay, just keep it where you are. Just keep your feet where they are for now. There's a car coming out, but what have you made and what mistake you made at the moment? If somebody would be following you, what would they think you've done?
Started, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Gone
what
off.
would they think you've done because of your position?
Parked.
Yeah. So what should you be
So I-
doing? You want to face outwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just move forwards a bit, facing near that line.
So like that.
Yeah.
Would I just be like that?
So you'd be like here. Yeah. So what difference does that make?
People know I'm turning
People know you're
outwards.
coming out. Yeah. Like that car there. And
Yeah.
also people know you can see. I mean, you can see down there now. But if you were over there, you couldn't really see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Sure.
see, and this is where you should have been. And what you did is you got yourself too near,
Yeah.
and then tried to turn out. And how much space was between you and
Not very much.
not much other, you know? Yeah. I won't let you crash, but we had not much room, did we?
Yeah.
And you know you had to go really slow to get out afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
No, it's cackling.
So wait where we are, yeah?
Yeah.
Just as he's coming, then you can start rolling, like now start rolling, just before he comes past. So you're moving before he's got there, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the same here, look, we've got that white car coming.
So
So drive near the line, yeah? Keep near that line, don't steer inwards as I think you're parking up. Anybody following you?
no.
Behind?
All I really need to do there was slow down and fully need
Yeah.
to stop there.
1 second. But that other time you had to stop when it's that green car, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I'll let you do this on your own, left at the end. Just remember the bit that you missed.
Yeah.
What bit did you miss?
Put it into first.
Yeah. So
I
when do you
can't
want to
do
put
it.
it into first?
Now.
When you've stopped or before you stop?
Before.
Or you're still moving if you can?
Right.
So I'll leave it to you to get us out of here. Which
Is that
pedal?
'cause it's pulling
no,
out?
No, that's because you've got your brake and your clutch together.
I know, I'm just trying to
Put
edge
clutch in.
forward a bit.
Put clutch in,
Clutch in.
yeah. Take brake off. Just use the clutch to go forwards and back. Clear?
Yeah. Not all backwards.
Up a bit to go forwards. You don't need to use the brake. Still clear? Sit.
Yeah.
In this way. Will you fit through that gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, but go slower because you can't leave a door's room. Now he's gone, you can leave a door's room, can't you? So just a bit more power to get us up the hill. And gear 3 now as we get to the top. So don't go any faster. We're going to be turning off down here, so what you can do first?
Okay. Oh, I should
No,
have
keep it on, keep it on.
I was going to say,
And
should
then
have
you speed.
indicated then.
Get your speed down and then turn off which gear?
I want to go into first.
2. Clutch up before you turn wheel.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Go to 1 now because it'll stall. Go to 1. Get your feet ready before it rolls backwards. Just give it a chance to move up the hill.
Nah, I stalled it, didn't I?
One brake on there. So clutching. Engine's on. Feet ready. Bit more power this time.
Okay.
Bit more power.
Got my steering wheel.
Just nice and gently with that clutch this time. Don't lift it too fast. Just give car a chance to move.
Oh,
Okay, and then we'll pull up just after this gateway here.
okay. I don't need to indicate.
Just gently with it. That's it. Okay, so what mistake did you make on that corner?
I ran it too slow. I tried to change gears on corner.
No, you got the gear,
Right.
but what did you do when you saw a car coming down the hill?
Panicked.
Panicked, and what did you hit?
What did I hit?
Yeah, what did you do? What did you do?
Oh, I hit the brake.
Yeah, you touched the brake too much, yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't need to touch the brake at all because you were starting to go up the hill. So
Right.
what's going to slow you down?
Steven set hill.
And you just thought, oh, there's a car coming, I'll just touch brakes so I don't hit him.
Yeah.
And then you had to go to 1 then because we'd gone too slow for second gear.
Yeah.
You're getting the idea. Yeah, just remember that it's the turning off bit.
Mm.
Yeah? Shall we have another go? What's the difference when you set off on a hill?
You got a bit more power in it.
Yeah? Have we done hills before?
Not a very steep hill because it was that circle thing.
Is
But
this the steepest you've done?
I would have said so, yeah.
Yeah. So would you put more power on or less now?
You put more
Yeah.
power on.
And just clutch a bit more up. So the more power you've got, the clutch wants to be higher up. A bit more. Bit more.
Power or clutch up.
No, clutch up.
Yeah.
Is it clear or not? Is it clear now?
No. Well, I could have gone with that car coming now.
All the way up because it won't move, will it? Handbrake's still on. See? And then more power to get you going. So did anybody come in this time?
No.
And remember, don't panic now, you're there first anyway, aren't you, if these cars get here.
Yeah.
Would you accelerate to this gap? Is he
Accelerate.
waiting for you?
Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, don't accelerate, go faster anymore, so you clear around this gap.
Yeah.
Still clear?
So shall I just...
Anybody else coming?
I didn't want to stop. No. So I'm indicating left at bottom here.
Gear 3 for now. So what are you going to do first?
Mirrors.
Yeah, and then? Yeah, and then? That's it, and then? And then gear. And no, 1. Go 1, but brake a lot more. So 1. Get 1.
Close enough.
Let it roll down. Let gravity pull you down.
I could get out before that car got here, so
Yeah?
without him slowing down.
Did he have to slow down?
He does now because I'm going a bit slower than him.
Go second gear. Okay. But don't go any faster. Time it so you don't have to stop. But face outwards near that line. Is he going to overtake you behind?
No.
by the shop park at the bus stop. You can start to follow him, you know, so you're touching. Go to 1. If you stop behind us, you can see some road, so you don't go into back a bus. Yeah, you can put on brake on if you want. Sit on the edge forwards a bit further. So we're going left at the end. So indicator on. Keep the clutch down for now, just let it roll down to end. Brake a bit.
Push my foot down like that.
Yeah, clutch down a bit to make it go slower. Is it clear?
No. Yeah, go slow behind that door. 'Cause I
Yeah.
go slower.
And also, any of these doors could have swung open when those cars were coming.
Well, yeah. I just realised this tells you when he wants to go up gear, doesn't it? It has a little gear.
It is cheating, though, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
So you can go to number 3, can't you, to come up here? So you want to keep a good distance. How far do you think you want to be behind him?
2 cars width.
Not 2 cars width, 2-second
Ah,
gap.
2 seconds.
To start slowing down. We're going to go left again. So okay. Indicate on. Indicate to turn off. So clutch up. Don't stamp on the brake this time. Was that better?
Yeah. That felt a lot better as well.
Oh, what did you do different?
Panic. There weren't a car coming down as well.
There wasn't a car that time, no. Did you do anything different to your feet?
To my feet, I didn't go anywhere near brake.
So off the power just for now so we know what they're doing. That's it. It gives him a chance to get out as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So now we're looking over that wall. Because if somebody came down around that corner, you have to wait behind this black car, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Then how far back would you wait? Do you remember?
Car's line.
Facing which way? Outwards.
yeah.
Facing near where line is. Not over line, but near line. Unless a big truck comes or something, then you might have to move back in a bit more, might you? In K3. Would you like to try it on your own end this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you forgot something again.
Oh, we're not going to. Oops.
No, which gear?
First. Okay. It's easy to change when I'm stopped, so.
So it's easy to change when you've stopped, probably
Yeah.
true. But what happens if you stop at every single junction if there's nobody there?
You get a minor for that on your test, don't you? For undue hesitation.
Yeah. But somebody could run to back of you, especially if it were, they could see better.
Oh,
They might run to back of you, not expecting you to stop.
I didn't get that directly in the morning.
So we can go 3 this time, can't we? Because nobody's coming the other way for now. But don't go faster. You're not ready to go that fast yet.
Yeah.
So left at the end.
So I want to be in first. Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't want to go yet. I don't want to
Yeah,
take
go
it.
now before the bend comes. And do people know where you're going?
Yeah.
Do they?
Oh, that. Oops.
Can you see?
Not really.
Now we're going to pull up behind this car here.
Okay. Shall I signal again?
Yeah. And steer away some.
I'll back it out again.
Okay. So yeah, if you stop at every turning, and there's no need for it, you know, if you can keep it going, So you don't want to stop every time and then go and get one before you stop, and if it's clear, then you can go without stopping.
Yeah.
You don't have to stop every time. When must you stop?
If it's a giveaway. Like it's a stop.
Stop. Yeah, if it's a stop sign, you must stop before you go over that line.
Yeah.
Because it is a 3 points, and you're licensed if you don't stop when it's a stop.
Right.
It's usually where vision's quite bad. Yeah. They're going to move, but when they move, we're going to move forward a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. Because we're going to do an angle start. You know what we did last time when we got near the car? We
And then we
steered
pull
round
out.
it, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that if you're waiting for cars coming though,
Right.
because like we said, I think you're parked up. You don't want to get too near. But imagine that we're going to creep forwards towards this car.
You want me to do now?
Yeah, just creep forward. Make sure nobody's coming. You clear?
Yeah.
Just use that clutch. You don't need the brake. Clutch down a bit. I'll tell you when to stop. Down a bit more clutch. And stop there. Okay, so do you remember what we did last time to move out?
Indicate.
Did we indicate?
Well, we didn't, but I would on this road. Just because there's been a lot of cars.
Okay. No, don't put it on yet though, 'cause you're not ready, are you?
So, going to first. Make it balance.
Yeah. Just below it, because if it's too high, you're going to carve, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Can't really see in front of me all that though. I see behind. I'm just gonna hold brake there just so.
Yeah, just tell he's gone, but what's coming from behind us, yeah? Because he knows you're parked up. We've got a white one coming, haven't we, as well? Do you need indicator on?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Not really.
So
Not
just
forward.
edge it forward. You can put it on if you want.
I'll wait.
It'll stop. Leave it alone, it'll stop on its own. Edge forward a bit. Remember, keep it slow but steer quicker. Keep turning that wheel. Is it clear still?
Yeah.
Stop there, yeah? Anybody coming from behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let him go around. Because we haven't committed yet, have we?
No, I'm committing now. Oh. I didn't get my foot quite ready.
So the idea with that is it's slow car but quick hands. Yeah. If you go slow and don't steer enough, you still won't get round. You've got because you're closer to car. You know what full lock is?
Full, yeah.
When you wheel
Putting it all
lock, so
the way
sometimes you might need that to get all the way around, if your car won't get round.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I'm pulling up on our side, so try and look through the gap. Be ready to brake and stop if you need it. Is anybody coming? So slow it
Yeah.
down a bit. And gear down to 2. That's it. Carry on. Is he waiting for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go left again. So we're in the right gear. Just use that brake before so we're not too fast for the corner. So clear up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting the idea?
Yeah.
And after we've gone round once more, I'll let you drive us back.
Okay, so should I?
Yeah, which gear would you pick? 1. Steer sooner, so we're trying to turning out at
Did I
car's length away if you can.
Did Did I do the right thing by not exactly stopping?
So like here, don't go here, look, he's there first, isn't he? So off the
Yeah.
power. Let him get out of the way. You didn't need to stop fully, did you, back there?
No. It wants me to change up.
Yeah.
I want to change up, so.
Three. I'll say break a lot more so you can get a chance. Same one. Get one before you get there, you're in two. Do you have to stop?
I don't know because I can't see because of that van. I can't see if it's clear. Well, it's not really a van, it's bus. Like they're turning down there, that means the car can't come up, so we'll have to wait.
What if a motorbike would have been coming? You
They
might
wouldn't have been able
got
to.
Could have done, couldn't you?
Go around again, yeah.
Yeah. Three. If you can't make this speed bump, could have been lean wheel, so we're, even though we're on the
This-
side, yeah. So left again. A lot more brake. And gear before it turns.
Don't need to be one.
Yeah. Oh. Vegging it on, just keep it nice, I said, it's clear, keep looking, keep rolling. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So, don't go yet, but wait near that line, yeah? So face outwards near that line. Yes, you didn't have to stop there, you just kept it rolling on. If it had been a bit smaller or moved over for you, then you would have gone through the gap.
Yeah.
Anybody overtake before they go round. But you were
Already
there,
gone.
you were already there, weren't you? So here, you get to gap first, yeah? So left again, you're there first, get to that gap. Get to that gap. Indicator on. So and then look around it. What you did there, yeah? You was
Yeah.
there first, but what you did is you moved. You thought, oh, she's going to be there first, I'll steer away.
Yeah.
Hmm? So how can you tell her I'm going through first?
By going to middle of
Yeah,
road.
go for gap first, because you were there well before she got there, because she moved in a bit. She thought, oh, she's letting me go, I'll go.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, then hang back. So it's a clear one. One. Go one before it starts. Is he waiting?
Oh.
Don't rush it.
Sugar.
Nice and steady though. Don't accelerate. Stay a bit more to you. That's it. What you're forgetting is, because you're going slower, which gear have you got up in, because you're almost stopping.
One.
One. That's what we need to work on, in getting that one before you stop.
Yeah.
Second gear before we go around, yeah. Yeah. You know what to do, it's just when things go on, you just forget, forgetting number one. If you do it, it'll stall, won't it?
Yeah.
And because you slow it down too much, it was same as last time.
I felt it then as well, so I
yeah.
put clutch back in.
He was going to go before you because he saw you slowing down quite a lot.
Yeah. So I turn that way then and go back to
No,
Harbury.
this time we're going to go right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference when you go right?
You go into the middle of the road instead of, well, middle of your half at road.
Yeah. So everything the same, speed, gear one, keep braking, keep clutching. Now, you know where your bonnet is, where it gets under that mirror, where you think end up roads under that mirror, you know, under that casing bit.
I think it's there.
Oh, it's not yet. Just straighten your wheel a bit. Keep indicator back on. So black bit of your mirror,
Yeah.
where end of the road is. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see any cars coming?
Yeah. I need to watch both of them.
Yeah, and the hedge forward a bit, just to see past that hedge there. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Nice and steady with your feet. Turn back sooner. Anybody following you?
Yeah.
What's he doing now?
Turning right.
What could he have been doing because indicator come on?
Parking.
Which
Pulling out.
indicator came on?
Right one.
Yeah. So if he would he be pulling up if right indicator come on?
It could have been pulling up that right, couldn't it?
That's going to be fine. Go back to 2. Go back to 2.
Comes to.
Is that waiting for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a gap to fit through?
Yeah.
Now you can go to 3 because you're a bit flatter. You went to 3 too soon
Right.
and we're going up the hill.
Yeah.
And also remember you've got more weight as well, haven't you? 3 people today.
Yeah.
So there's more weight to get up the hill.
Red light as well.
So what we're going to do when we get down here is we'll be going on the left. So
I'm going straight
everything's-
at her.
We're going left.
Ah.
Take it, touch it, go to 1 before you stop. Sit, handbrake on, so we don't go back anywhere. And get your feet ready. Not too high. Nice and steady, a bit of power first just to get us up the hill. So he's got to wait for you because he's turning in front of you, isn't he? Looking, don't turn too soon. Straighten up sooner again.
Hit me funny there. Can I slow down because I'm going around this corner?
Yeah.
It's down a hill.
You don't need to touch the clutch, just using the brake down the hill.
What kind of hovers on the clutch on that?
Do you need it?
Well, no. Just hovering there just in case. I'll need to slow down since it's a 20 in it. It's Harbury.
So no power at all. Not too near the curb. I should go up on it. Why did that happen? I know why it happened.
I look down.
He was looking over here at these people, wasn't you?
I'm looking down at that. I thought it says I need to go so low gear.
Yeah,
so
because you went
slower.
too slow anyway, didn't you?
I can change it in on that.
No, carry on it. Look, it's gone now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's 20 zone.
It's not 20 zone.
Not?
No, it's not 20 zone.
Not yet.
So think about it, and you're going to get through.
So I'm reversing out of that.
So we'll drop down to 2. Just stick you with you, 2. Carry on, because you're at lower speed, aren't you? Just let him pull out on you. Because you were going to pull out on you anyway, weren't you?
Yeah.
A bit more power. 3.
3.
Yeah? Because we haven't got to 20 zone yet. So can you see what's going on?
Kinda.
didn't want that. So now you're 20, look here. So we'll drop down to gear 2. You don't need to brake, just drop down to 2. Anybody going to cross here? What are you doing now?
Not slowing down.
And what else would you do?
Going to first.
Yeah. And don't go into back and make sure you can see his tyres. And we'll let her cross the road, not this one here, this one down here. They can't be bothered walking to crossing, can they? Too much of an effort. Second. Anybody going to cross at this crossing?
It's not look like it.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning off down here. So you're giving way to anybody coming other way. So I'd go to gear 1.
So
Yeah, indicator on, yeah. Put indicator on. Brake a bit more. Is it clear to cross road? Yeah, look in. Nice and steady down. It's easy when nobody's there, like last time there was somebody there, wasn't there? Second again. It's still 20.
Yeah. So after turning front curb, I want to indicate it.
And we're going to wait for that car, so go to gear number 1. Wait till he's passed. Can you see him?
Yeah.
And you'll have to cut it a little bit, 'cause it's narrow, isn't it? But if you need to cut a corner, make sure nobody's coming out before you turn in. Don't just turn me out looking. So we'll see what that car's doing. So keep it steady, you can nice and steady, don't accelerate anymore.
Then flashed.
Next right. So we're staying in 1, just in case anyone wants to turn out, so be ready to put it in if you see anybody coming out. That's why they shouldn't stop, so keep it nice and slow here. And steer back sooner, don't accelerate. Now the wind just give you a bit, so put clutch in a bit here, just use that clutch, just use that clutch to creep it up here. Straighten the wheel up, fine there, clutch brake. That's it. How was that?
Good. I felt comfortable.
Yeah, you can switch lights out.
It's twisting it. That.
Again, that's it. What would you like to... It wasn't too bad. That was the left end, but you're kind of getting the idea. What, any weakness you had? You tell me what the weakness you had with that, then left turns.
Switched into first gear before I stopped.
Yeah.
Knowing when to go and when to stop for a car.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with the turning and the looking in the indicator.
Do you mean waiting to go at a junction, or do you mean waiting to go...
I mean, like if I'm
when-
behind a car and then if someone's coming down, but if they give way at the bottom, but I'm still... So I stop. I stop for everyone.
Yeah, when you're waiting for a gap for cars coming the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. How could you improve that?
I'm not sure.
So you want me to help you some more next time? With those when those situations happen or not?
I feel like I might just get used to it after a while
Yeah,
and just start used to it.
It's one of those things where you can't make it happen.
Mm.
It just depends on traffic. It's called meeting, by the way, meeting situation. You know, when you're meeting somebody coming the other way and you can't get through gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gear one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting gear one while you're moving. Because obviously it's like last lesson we've stopped and then gone to one, haven't we?
Yeah.
But this you're trying to get one while you're still moving. So you don't have to stop every time and get it. You're getting it well before bend comes, before turn comes at end.
Yeah. I don't think I'm too bad. I just need a lot of practice.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
something new,
remember, you're still early on, aren't you?
Mm.
But I think you've done well to say, what is it, hour number 3, hour number 3, and you come this far already.
Yeah.
What would you like to do next time, apart from improving these things? Getting these gears and watching for these meeting situations.
Well, pretty much what we've done today. Just drive around. I don't
Right.
want to go into like anywhere that's going to be too busy.
Right.
Just want to practice them 2 things, get them down, so that when I'm in a more public place, it'll be a bit easier to do.
Right. So what did we do last time? Was going round in circles. We went
Yeah.
one way or the other. So do you want to do the same again? Do
Uh,
you know, like what we've done today, but going right instead. So you're going the opposite way round.
Yeah, and then after that, could you just like say to go left or go right and
Yeah, mix
just
and
let
match
me?
it. Yeah. So I'll put right turns, and then after that we'll do like mix and matching.
Yeah.
We should be all right with that because then you'll have the idea, and I can just help you when I need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right turns. The only difference with right turn. What's the main difference with right turns?
If you're at a junction and you're turning right, you've got to watch for 2 lanes of traffic.
2 lanes.
Uh,
And what if you're turning in a road? When you're turning right, turning off. Like we turned off that road and went up that hill earlier.
you've got to watch for the traffic coming down
Yeah.
when you're turning that way.
And how would you know if you'd crossed the road in front of them? How would you know if you've time to get across without causing them to slow down or beep at you or whatever?
I don't know. It's like when that car pulled out to car were coming down, and I knew I could pull out in time. I just knew I could pull out in time because I could see how fast they were going. And I
Right.
could see where they were.
And if you weren't sure, what would you do?
Stay.
Yeah. The way to think about it is, if you're on foot, would you walk across in front of a car coming?
Oh, no.
So that's what they do with that. If you're not sure, I think, would I walk if I was on foot without getting run over?
Right.
Is it 10 today?
I'm not sure. Chris, is it 10?
Yep.
Have you got 20?
3.
Three.
24, sorry.
Have you got it exact to the change?